Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Memaw's Crafts and Chaos. I'm Kimberly, and today I'm going to give you a tour of my craft space. So, I had a event that I did. It's our city has a celebration every July, and they have vendors and like a car show and just all kinds of fun stuff. And I was one of the vendors at the show, and so getting ready for this show, I made a giant mess of my craft room. Well, I finally got it cleaned up, so I thought before I mess it up again, because I will mess it up again, that's how it goes, I would give you guys a quick tour of my space. This is the door. My craft room is downstairs. This is the door to my craft room. On it says, "Welcome to the Georgie Sweatshop." And the reason why it says that is because I spend so much time down here that my husband will yell down the stairs and say, "Hey, what time does the sweatshop close?" So this is the Georgie Sweatshop. So we'll take a little walk in here, see what we have to show you. Go through the door here. And our first room brings us to the sewing room. This is my sewing room. My basement, pretty much the whole basement is my craft area, except for this room right here, which I'm not going to show you because that's just storage. And the bathroom, which I'm not going to show you the bathroom either because, yes, it does have craft stuff in it, but it's a mess. I didn't get to that one yet. Anyway, so this is my sew machine. And do a lot of like dog stuff, dog leashes, dog collars. This is my bandanas right here that I do. Move the vacuum cleaner out of the way. Well, maybe it doesn't want to move. It wants to be part of the show. So I make 5 different sizes of bandanas for my puppies. Usually these are a huge seller. When I used to do craft shows a while back, I didn't do anything but sewing stuff because I hadn't got into resin yet. But anyway, these are my dog bandanas, and these are the extra small. And they have, like, I put sayings on them. This one says, "I may be small, but I'm the boss." And I mean, I have all kinds of different sayings on all of them. Big dog body, or big dog attitude, small dog body. I own a very nice person. I like this one. It says, "Personal stalker, I will follow you everywhere." I will follow you wherever you go, bathroom included. So, I'm barking and I can't shut up. We have all kinds of them. This one is actually one of my hugest, is that a word? Biggest sellers. It says, "Call the police, my balls are missing." But it does have tennis balls on it, so get your minds out of the gutter. Friendly dog, grumpy owner. So we have lots of them. There's tons and tons of them, and they come in, like I said, 5 different sizes from extra small to extra large. And they're really nice because you just put the collar. They don't tie around your dog's neck. You just put the collar through the bandana so that you don't have to have something tied around your dog's neck. And then these are my dog leashes. Little picked over. I need to get some more of them made. And in there is all my different collars. And I usually make my collars and my bandanas to match. Anyway, and then, of course, you got to have an ironing board when you're sewing. And then down this way, this is my cutting table. And what that is I've just taken the old cabinets. I redid my kitchen, and I took the old cabinets out of my kitchen. And the top of that is an old conference table. My uncle got that from my mother 1,000 years ago when he worked at a college in St. George, Dixie College in St. George. And he actually got that conference table for her. And I just took the legs off of it and put my old cabinets underneath it, which makes it work out very nice because then I have storage underneath and a great height for cutting fabric. And then I have my, the mat on top. Over on this side behind the coffee table, my goodness. this is where I keep all my my fabric. I do it, whoops, wrong way. It's like in yardage, so like if I'm doing a pattern and I need like a certain like a third of a yard or a fourth of a yard or whatever, 3/8 of a yard, I can just go over and look and see what I have in that color for that amount. Anyway, these ones are not really in an order because I buy them like this so that, because I need quite a big piece for when I do my leashes for my dog leashes and dog collars. And so anyway, in the shelving, I have it go all the way to the floor. Just a little space to walk through back there so that I can get to my stuff. You can see that I have stuff from my craft show over here. And another cabinet over here. Over here I have, up on the top there, those are stuffed animals I make. I get those patterns. It's called Funky Friends Factory. If you sew and you want to make some stuffed animals, go check out her her patterns. Cute patterns. Anyway, she has so many cute patterns. Anyway, and as you can see, I'm way overmade for my the craft event that I did, but that's okay. We'll figure out a way to get rid of it. There's all my thread. That's part of my sew machine. That is a embroidery arm for my sew machine. Got another sew machine here, and over here, some of my pattern books. You see, I got the Funky Friends up there. Another one, if you sew and you like to make purses and bags and all that, you need to check out By Annie Patterns. Oh my gosh, beautiful patterns, beautifully made. Love her patterns. Got some more, of course, resin art on the wall here. In here, these 3 cabinets right here hold my molds, and in these I kind of got them a little organized the other day. These ones are the bowls, trinket jars, and vases, so I can kind of know when I'm looking for a certain one. I can just go get it. These just have random, like my weighing things. And then down here, of course, more molds. These are all the tray molds that I have. And then these ones are mostly, not all of them are, these are just random ones because, excuse me, I don't always, I mean, you know, like I have lots of turtles or I have lots of frogs or whatever. So you can put those, but these are just ones that there's not like a lot of, they're just kind of random ones. So anyway, yeah, and this one, of course, has more molds in it. And then this is the drawer I keep my, like, extra sticks and all my, oh, look, frog molds. How'd they get down there? So sticks and then gloves. Anyway, and then this is my jewelry, a lot of the jewelry stuff. I don't do a ton of jewelry because jewelry's kind of hard for me. It's really fiddly and I have a hard time with it. And then this random stuff. Of course, you got to have paper towels. Up here, I have like my sand, and there's pearls and rocks and whatever else you put in there. Magnets, all my chicken magnets I made. I love my chickens. Some dolphins. And then I even have a board over here that I made. I used to do hair many years ago, and this was my old storage thing for my hair stuff, but now it's part of my craft room. Clock up there that I made. Over here in this is a closet. I just have some shelving in my closet. There's more molds in here. These are ones that I don't use a lot. I have a ton of, like coasters, and that one like has jewelry and keychains and just stuff. So I know where, when I'm looking for something, I know where to look. Got the Halloween molds, Christmas molds. These are just random molds that kind of I've tried and I don't really like. So they kind of like go in that bin. This storage, and then all my glitter is right there. So anyway, and then over here, this kind of goes wherever. It's a place to take pictures of whatever. These are the molds I just got in. Got my box, my August box for resin molds. So I got to go through that. All these right here binders are all UTDTF stickers. I kind of have them organized as well, so that when I'm looking for something, I know where to look. Stand up. This one right here, I kind of use it so that if I can kind of keep track of how many ounces molds use. I haven't been very good at that, so a lot of my newer molds aren't even in there. Of course, you got to have your air purifier. That's a must if you're doing resin. Have to tell you, before I got this, I used to do a lot of coughing. I would get like in these really bad coughing fits. Since I've got this and it's running down here, I don't do that coughing anymore. So thank you, resiners, for, I paid for this by myself, but thank you for making this so that I can get rid of my coughing fits. Anyway, keep all my resin down there, alcohol, baby wipes, my tools. There's my pigment pastes are right there. Have my vacuum chamber. My Resiner's dual head mixer. My brother and sister-in-law gave me that for Christmas, and I freaking love it. It's awesome. Anyway, and then my alcohol inks are here. And a few little more things on the wall that I've made. More alcohol inks. This is where I do, like if I'm doing a top coat, this is one of those, it's the J Addiction, and it's the, leveling table. So I do that there. All my mica powders here. Try to keep them in somewhat of an order so that I know what I'm looking for when I, you guys would probably think it's a weird order, but like I keep all Roleo together, all these Baltic Day together, all my Let's Resin up there. These are just, actually the Let's Resin and then just random ones are kind of mixed together in color-wise. These are like all the ones that are, that'll do like the Aurora type look in there. So anyway, and then this table right here, this table just kind of becomes whatever, because sometimes I'll edit my videos here, or it just it's overspill. Let's just put it that way. It's overspill. Down there's where my babies sleep when I'm in here a lot, so they come and sleep. My window there, usually I have chickens in that window, but and I clean it and clean it and clean it, and the chickens just mess up the other side of the window, so it looks really bad right now, so I'm sorry. More magnets that I made for my show. We have a walkout basement, so that's the door that goes outside. This right here is where I do all my editing. Or not my editing. Sorry, excuse me. Correct that. This is where I do my filming for my resin videos. Over here is, I have one of those, the glass heat tables. Love this thing. It's awesome. These right here, these all have like my, like all the little things that you decorate your little guys with, and rhinestones. Try to keep them in good order. That's just all that kind of stuff. Like in this one, this would be stuff that you would put like in your shaker molds and stuff, pearls. It's just, I tried to get it the best I could. Here, excuse me, is all the other just stuff, like more little things that you would put on your little characters that you make. Those are hats. Got your flowers in here. These are my eyeballs, and these are all whoops, this is on rollers, gotta be careful. Temporary tattoos. Then you got your washi tape. So yeah, I tried to organize it the best I could. Oh, this little thing right here, I have it so I can pull it around because it's got most like my markers and stuff on it that I use. Anyway, I can't believe it's clean. I almost don't want to start crafting again because I love that it's clean. But anyway, so and over here I have my computer and Cricut. This is where I do all my, like if you're, well, you know what a Cricut's for. Why do I need to tell you that? Noise box up there. Gotta have a noise box. Everywhere. And, of course, chicken stuff everywhere. See, friends always welcome. Woohoo! So, yeah. So, anyway, this is my craft space. Looks like it's got a lot of room, which it really does. But on the other hand, when you start crafting in here, you run out of room. So yeah, anyway, I just thought I would give you guys a quick little tour while it was clean, because it won't stay clean for long. And so there it is. And I will see you on the next one. And don't forget, always embrace your chaos. Love you guys. See ya. Bye.